Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cracking This D, about to react to this vid by Sunny B2. This is the tragic transformation of Nikocado Avocado from 155 pounds to 352 pounds. This man did gain 200 pounds for YouTube. I saw somewhere randomly on IG, somebody like made a post or whatever talking about him, and this nigga make like $80,000 a month. Okay, so he trolling heavy and eating himself to death for 80 bands a month. That's a cool little amount to just be eating on camera and crying and fighting and showing your stomach. So I ain't saying it's the best route, but $80,000 a month. That's $20,000 a week that this man is making to eat his McDonald's and stuff. So, would you do it for $80,000 a month? A lot of people don't even make that in a year. That's wild. Anyway, let's see this tragic transformation. Now let's watch.
So without further ado, let's make some mac and cheese. Here we go.
He felt some grace.
I have gained weight, and I don't even know why. You guys know my weight's been spiraling out of control. Because my life is a disaster. There's no
Hey, I feel that. I ain't gonna lie. There are some people I watch because they fat, and it motivates me to not be fat. I don't know if that makes me a terrible person, but it is what the fuck it is. And when I see people failing at their weight loss and stuff and gaining weight and shit on YouTube, it motivates me to push forward and not end up like that. Is that terrible? Maybe it is, but it is what I do. I have a few people that I watch. I won't say their names because that's kind of rude, and I am actually rooting for them low key. I do want them to succeed and do well in their journeys, but them failing actually motivates me. That sounds good.
This means right in your brain.
I ain't watching him though for motivation. This actually
TikTok.
Maybe it's the tears. Maybe because he's so dramatic and he does too much. I don't know, but I don't like it.
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his $2.3 million penthouse
Period.
apartment, Nikocado Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers.
352. I think not.
His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was
He was being so
150
fake.
pounds, maybe 160.
He was so fake. Why are you smiling at this fucking pancake? Ain't shit funny about a pancake.
In contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was 150 pounds, maybe 160. Can't really remember.
When he was a modest vegan living a fairly simple life in Colombia. He moved there way back in 2014 after meeting his then boyfriend Orlin in a vegan Facebook group for men, but problematically, Nikocado Avocado didn't have much to do in Colombia, so he began to upload videos of himself to the YouTube website, playing violin and discussing the many aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang, mukbang, I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
Most people that watch my channel know that I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years, like another month or two would be like 4-year mark. Totally changed my life. I used to be obeso. I used to be like this.
While it was certainly a benefit that veganism helped Nikocado lose weight, it was assisting him in staying thin. As he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan had resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
Why do vegans have to make everything about veganism? Why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
And as a result, he ended up renouncing his vegan status and leading a community of vegan YouTubers.
No other community have I ever seen it like this. I thought it was they're all vegans, but it's just vegans in general on YouTube. I gotta leave, you guys.
After a 1-month break, the first of many non-vegan mukbang videos would show up on the Nikocado Avocado channel, and while he had made the decision to begin eating meat, he would still maintain a relatively clean diet, often inclusive of vegetables and rice.
1 red onion, carrots, minus that green one, which we don't use, broccoli, cauliflower, fresh peas.
Nikocado Avocado stuck out like a sore thumb as a mukbanger, because in the beginning, the video type was almost entirely dominated by females. Additionally, Nikocado would almost always have his pet parrot sit on his shoulder while he ate, the absurdity of which assisting him in standing out from the crowd. When discussing his first mukbang video, Nikocado Avocado would state, "My very first mukbang got like 50,000 views in a couple of weeks, which was a lot for me at the time, and everyone was asking, when's the next mukbang, which ultimately resulted in the continuation of the series." However, as mukbangs became the dominant video type on his channel, his weight would begin to steadily increase. In The Psychology of Mukbang Watching, published in January 2020, the study found that the viewer's vicarious pleasure demanded a large quantity of unhealthy food to be consumed. And from a relatively uninformed outsider's perspective, the meta seems to be the bigger the better. No one wants to spend 2 minutes watching someone eat a bowl of cereal. The most popular videos go for more than half an hour and include ridiculously oversized portions, the reason for which being because it creates connection and possibly even a guilt-free environment, seeing other people eat very large portions of unhealthy food messily and open to public. For this reason, Nikocado Avocado began to eat more and more in every single video posted to the channel.
There's 45 here. We're gonna see how many we can eat. So, here we go. Let's start.
In addition to this, he will begin to swap out many of the clean, relatively healthy meals in exchange for fast food, seen in examples such as ex-vegan eats burger for the first time in 10 years, which was followed by 3 other fast food mukbangs and a 10,000 calorie challenge. 7 months after switching to full-time mukbang videos, Nikocado Avocado seemed to naively believe that he had maintained his original weight of 160 pounds. However, while doing a mukbang at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, Nikocado Avocado would step on their scale, at which point he would be confronted with reality.
So let's see how much I weigh. I don't even know. I think 160, maybe 160. Weigh yourself here. So we're gonna step right up. That has to be wrong. You guys, I'm 200 pounds.
That's fun.
When revisiting the article discussing the psychology of mukbang watching, the authors also claim that mukbang videos affect viewers' perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who are very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight, which is without a doubt the spell that Nikocado Avocado had found himself under. Being a naturally skinny guy who had seen others doing large mukbangs without gaining any weight might have convinced him that he was immune to growing his very own.
That's stupid. That's one meal. One meal that you seen them eat, so you like, oh, you can eat that, you so skinny, I'm gonna do it too. Even if they upload twice a week, even 3 times a week, that's only 3 meals out of all their meals throughout the week. They could be working out daily. They could be eating really healthy and clean during the other meals. Why would you think?
Own large beer belly. But when you're at the point of eating 10,000 calorie meals for your channel, your quote-unquote fast metabolism isn't going to be there to save you. The problem was that rather than seeing this as a genuine issue and an indication that he might want to slow down on the insane portion sizes, Nikocado Avocado would simply integrate it into his content with the goal of gaining more views. He would upload 2 videos shortly after becoming conscious of his weight, stating, "I'm getting fat and I don't know why," as well as "say hello to my double chin," where he would unironically state that he thought it was just stress or water weight and that food wasn't the problem.
I'm praying that this is just water weight. That this is water weight and it comes off in like a week of just not being so stressed. Because stress is our number 1 killer. That's not our number 1 killer. Chips? No. Our number 1 killer is stress.
Also believing that his weight gain was some kind of medical mystery.
There is a medical mystery going on. There is something chemically imbalanced in me.
I didn't know he was
I should probably go get my thyroid checked.
Which were both pathetic justifications for the reality, being that he was simply eating too much food. Nikocado Avocado concluded the video by stating,
"You better enjoy it while it lasts, because I tell you, it will not last. I I'm gonna find a way to lose this weight.
However, with the same diet, the mindset that it was stress or water weight or a medical mystery, and yet another 10,000 calorie challenge only 3 videos later, obviously the weight gain continued. But it wasn't only his weight that was causing him health problems. Nikocado Avocado would upload a video simply titled "I'm too scared to go to the hospital," which in true nature of the 2017 YouTube algorithm would gain a whopping 21 million views. Not only did this video further assist in making Nikocado Avocado somewhat of a household name, but it also showed him that drama and talking about subjects other than mukbanging would still garner an audience as long as they involve drama. Nikocado would create a playlist or channel subsection literally titled Upset Feelings, where dramatic videos displaying the apparent problems he was having, such as specific arguments with his boyfriend, often gained substantial view counts. Nikocado Avocado uploaded videos such as What My Husband Did to Me and I'm Getting Deported, stating later that whenever he found himself in a bad mood, his first natural inclination was to grab the camera.
Everyone already hates me, or I'm already dramatic, let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them are like really real for me.
Filming his low points became a regular occurrence on the Nikocado Avocado channel, which unfortunately included his continual weight gain. 12 months had passed since his last 206-pound weigh-in at the Heart Attack Grill, but it was visually clear that he was now substantially heavier. So when asked about his weight in a mukbang Q&A, the result was certainly anticipated.
How much do you weigh now? Well, do you want to go, should I weigh myself in front of you? I'm gonna go get the scale. Last time I checked it was like 268. It was almost 270, pretty much.
268 pounds. Nikocado Avocado was 110 pounds heavier than he had been at the start, a weight gain equivalent to the size of an average adult leopard. If he were to add another 50 pounds to that, his body weight would have doubled since the beginning. However, Nikocado was positive that he would never cross the 300-pound mark, and if he did, he guaranteed everyone that he would officially make a change.
I don't think I will ever beat 300. If I am, trust me, we're gonna make major changes.
However, Nikocado Avocado hadn't changed his eating habits whatsoever and would simply continue eating larger and larger quantities, justifying his awful diet and overeating by stating that his body had some arbitrary stopping point where he apparently knew when he was eating too much.
My body seems very comfortable eating the amount I do, has a very strong stopping point, and if I overstuff, I notice I don't get hungry till later in the next day.
Which was obviously once again just another lie he told himself to deal with the reality of his own situation. To assist with his mukbangs as his weight grew, Nikocado Avocado would also purchase a chair rated to hold a person who weighed up to 400 pounds.
I got the chair for 400-pound people because I said, okay, it's gonna hold, if it's holding up big people, it's gonna hold me up, definitely.
And Nikocado Avocado...
What? What? Wait, how many pounds does an average chair hold? Obese people gotta get special chairs to sit in? I did not know that. I wonder how many pounds this chair holds. What the fuck?
Nikocado was certainly going to need this seat, as less than 12 months after claiming he'd never get to 300 pounds, he'd upload a video titled "I'm 299.9 pounds, will I finally reach 300 after this meal?" This video not only showed that all of Nikocado Avocado's previous claims about water weight, stress, diets, understanding his body, etc., were completely wrong, but it also revealed a much darker reality. He had accepted his size and saw his weight as a joke, even going so far as to say that he now wanted to hit 300 pounds.
294.2 pounds.
What? Why am I losing weight? Why can't I hit 300?
In the process, Nikocado Avocado had done the actual calculations on how long it would take for him to get back to his starting weight.
Let's do some math. How long is it going to take me to lose my weight? If I have to lose 120 pounds, and I have to do 5 pounds a month,
What's wrong with his
let's do
hair?
120 divided by 5. How many? 2 years? That's 24. I have to lose weight for 2 years. I'm just not gonna do it. How about that? How about I feel so much better?
That's so... I feel better. I just won't do it. That's sad. But that's fucked up because people who have gotten to a point where they're obese, I'm pretty sure that's what they think. They're just like, it's gonna take me too long to lose all this weight, so I might as well just eat what I want and enjoy my life. That's really depressing.
Concluding that he had passed a point of no return, and it was better for him to embrace his weight for the views as opposed to going to the effort of losing it.
I'm fat and I don't care anymore. I want to get to 300, and then 400, and then 500, and then 600. I'm in one of those rooms like,
Who cares now? Too late. I ain't going back.
This unsurprisingly caused further complications in his relationship.
Discrimination. No one discriminates that thing. Out my way, you peasant. So what's next? The car traffic? Is the car traffic? Shh.
In an interview with Men's Health, Nikocado explained that, unsurprisingly, his sex life had taken a hit after becoming a mukbanger. Additionally, the amount of videos in which Nikocado and Orlan argued or broke up or fought publicly increased substantially.
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me.
That's okay with me. I'll sleep just fine tonight with that notion.
I used to be so happy without you. You were such a mistake.
However, despite the monstrous weight gain and crumbling relationship, it was likely difficult to change his behavior as, from a financial perspective, his bank account was skyrocketing.
You know, I sit up here in my tower and watch everyone struggle and be poor. It's so entertaining. I love watching poor people. They struggle. Oh, I just need popcorn. I could sit here and watch them struggle all day.
Nikocado Avocado would announce that he purchased a $2.3 million penthouse apartment in Las Vegas after adding yet another 50 pounds to his body weight.
Finding chairs that could hold my size was such a nightmare because I'm 350 almost.
A comment on the video stating, "Enjoy your house, bro, you got not much time left," perfectly encapsulates the conundrum of Nikocado Avocado. It sums up the dilemma that Nikocado Avocado has found himself in, being the exchange of health for money, or on an even deeper level, the exchange of health for meaning. Sure, Nikocado Avocado could quit doing mukbangs tomorrow. He'd probably lose a bunch of weight considering his weight gain is empty to work, but really, like, what's he gonna do? Go back to busking with a violin in New York City? It's not really realistic. Yet, equally unrealistic is the idea that he can continue to mukbang every day without it eventually resulting in something that would take him out of the game altogether.
Take him out the game. That's a nice way to say die. He could do a weight loss journey and people would fuck with it. They would be like, oh shit, this nigga losing weight. And he actually start getting smaller. That would be great content. So he could definitely do that. He just don't want to. You see what he said? He's too far gone. Because I watched this one chick named Amber Lynn Reed. I started watching her maybe a few months back, and she was struggling heavy. And she's like 500 pounds. But now she's starting to lose weight. And I'm proud of her. I'm glad that she's doing well. Because seeing somebody who was 500 pounds, I was like, what? Like, I don't see that in my everyday life at all. So it was really shocking. But she's doing well and losing weight. So he could do the same damn thing. I hope he gets it together, though, because this is really sad. Like, it's not even funny at this point. It's sad. It's really sad. Like, we're watching someone literally, like, slowly kill themselves. Like, that's crazy. It's kind of sick, actually. But yeah, hopefully he gets it together. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.